When we resist change, we remain stagnant. We trap ourselves in a state of complacency. Our comfort zones become our own prisons, limiting our potential and preventing us from reaching new heights. Embracing change, on the other hand, allows us to break free from these limitations. It opens up these doors to fresh perspectives, new skills, and more experiences. Each change that we encounter brings an opportunity to learn, to adapt, and grow. Hello, and welcome to episode 51 of Give Yourself Some Leeway with me, your host, Eugene Lee. I mean, that's amazing. We're gone over 50 episodes. That is crazy to me. And yeah, sorry I didn't get to do video this week. I kind of have this makeshift microphone set up in front of me. There's a lot of change happening, and yeah, everything is all over the place. It's pretty surreal and stressful, but I can't wait to share it with you all because 2023 has been a year of growth, and that's where my focus has been, on growth. And part of that has resulted in a lot of change in my life. And yes, change is a very uncomfortable thing, but I feel it's something that we need to embrace more. It's an uncomfortable conversation to have, yes, but it's something that we need to embrace in order to grow. So that's what I want to focus on in today's episode: how to embrace change, how to get over that discomfort and focus on that growth and success. So if you like this episode and maybe you want to give me some feedback, you can reach out to me at eugene.leeway on Instagram. You can book a call and have a chat with me at giveyourselfsomeleeway.com, or shoot me an email, eugene@leeway.ie. Thank you, and I really hope you enjoyed today's episode about embracing change. Change can be intimidating, and it often evokes these feelings of discomfort and uncertainty because we find comfort in the things we find familiar. I mean, we have our routines, our daily routines, and our habits. However, high achievers know that in order to grow and succeed, you need to go a little bit beyond your comfort zones. This willingness to embrace change opens up new doors and opportunities in our lives, and it inevitably propels us forward to success. So I guess the first step to embracing change is acknowledging that change is inevitable. Change happens whether we like it or not. I mean, we wouldn't have gotten far as a species, as humans, if we didn't embrace change. We would never have evolved. We would never have gone from cavemen to, we wouldn't have found fire. We probably wouldn't have never created a wheel. We probably wouldn't have discovered antibiotics. We'd be still huddled in a cave hiding from woolly mammoths. But yeah, okay, Eugene, stop ranting. Everything in our lives, be it our relationships or the circumstances, situations in our careers, and even ourselves, we change at different periods of our life, and we have to embrace that constant state of flux we're in. Instead of resisting the change and being in denial of it, we must learn to adapt and evolve along with it. Think about a time in your life where you faced a significant change. Maybe you had a change in career, or maybe you had to move house, or maybe it was even a personal transformation. How did you feel during that period of your change? It's natural to experience fear, doubt, and uncertainty because it's not familiar to you. These challenging moments often become turning points. They're pivotal to you finding that growth and success. Now, let's explore why embracing that change is so crucial for your personal growth. Because when we resist change, we remain stagnant, trapped in our own state of complacency. Our comfort zones become our prisons, limiting our own potential and preventing us from reaching new heights. If we embrace change, on the other hand, it allows us to break free from these limitations. It opens up doors and fresh perspectives. We get to learn new skills and have these new experiences. Each change that we encounter brings an opportunity to learn, to adapt, and to grow. I think it was Tony Robbins said that it's in your moments of decision that your destiny is shaped. Now, embracing change not only propels our personal growth, but it also helps us to build resilience. And I know for a lot of people, they don't like the word resilience, but it helps us to build up that wall, build up that barrier so that we're not so easily knocked down. When we face unexpected challenges in the future, the ability to adapt and embrace change becomes our superpower. Because life is so unpredictable, it's during these moments of uncertainty that our true strength is tested. So rather than resisting change, acknowledge it. It's a part of your life. And if you can develop the skill sets to adapt to change, to embrace change, and carry on acknowledging that change in your life, then that helps you stand above the crowd. It makes you part of the 1% who go above and beyond. You embrace discomfort until it becomes comfortable. What greater superpower is there than that? You're probably wondering, how do we embrace change? What way can we embrace change in our lives? You're probably sick of me saying this, but the first step to embracing change is cultivating a growth mindset. If you embrace the belief that change brings opportunities rather than threats, if you see challenges as stepping stones towards your goals rather than obstacles that are setting you back, the next step is to embrace curiosity. Be open to exploring new ideas in your life. Embrace fresh perspectives and be open to new experiences. Seek out knowledge and continuous learning. I know a lot of people who haven't picked up a book in 10, 15 years. They haven't picked up a book since they were in school. And they're wondering why they feel stagnant or that they're falling behind. Remember, growth comes from stepping outside of your comfort zone and being willing to embrace the unknown. Finally, you need to surround yourself with a supportive community. Because as change happens in your life, you need to have other people around you who also cultivate that growth mindset. You need to surround yourself with people who inspire you, people who uplift you. Share your goals and your aspirations with them, and invite their support and their advice and their guidance. It's really hard to do this alone. I find this so much, especially with business owners, managers, leaders, and entrepreneurs, that they feel that they need to go it alone, that they can't reach out for advice or support or help, that they'll feel that they're falling behind or that they're incompetent if they ask for help. But what better way to strengthen yourself up than to ask for help to get you past the next stepping stone, and in return offer advice to someone who's a step below you or who's maybe a year or two behind in experience, that you can reach out and help them. Change is probably the only constant in your life. And it's better to embrace that constant, to embrace the fact that change is inevitable, rather than to constantly be in denial and trying to stop that flow. You're better off to go with the flow to ride that wave of change, rather than to try and resist it and put up a wall, and embrace that growth, because we're constantly growing, and cultivating that growth mindset. Time and time again, I'm going to say it until your ears bleed. Cultivating that growth mindset is the path to success in every area of your life. In your career, in your relationships, in your personal transformations. So if you want to get started on your Leeway journey, or maybe you feel that there's a setback in your life, you feel that there's an obstacle that you can't overcome, or maybe you're feeling a little burnt out and you just want that bit of guidance, best place to start, book a call with me. Let's have a quick chat. It's only going to cost you 20 to 30 minutes of your time. And if nothing else, maybe we can change your perspective on some things, help you get over that hurdle. Or maybe we just need to ask the right questions, because you already know the answers. Maybe no one has asked you the right questions yet. So you can head over to giveyourselfsomeleeway.com and book a call with me, and let's start that conversation. I really hope you enjoyed this episode. It is on the shorter side, but I hope that it was digestible and concise and understandable, which is something that I try to stand by with Give Yourself Some Leeway. But let me know if you feel I'm ranting too much. Let me know. You can reach out to me at eugene.leeway on Instagram, giveyourselfsomeleeway.com, or shoot me an email, eugene@leeway.ie. Thank you so much. Until next time, take care.